Welcome to another episode of Positivity. I'm very excited for this conversation, recording this video after the episode. We had a beautiful conversation about multiple locations where Shloime Field grew up in and his career in social media, his career path change that he took from going from yeshivish to fully Hasidish, as you can see. I very much appreciate everybody that's here and watching the episode. Exciting news. We're starting a new thing from this week on. Every week we're going to do a raffle for everybody that comments on the YouTube video over here. We're going to be giving away $100. We're going to send a Zelle to the winner, $100 a week if you comment. Make sure also that if you do comment, make sure that you also subscribe so that I can actually find your channel. This week's winner, I have over here an app that finds the winner. So here we go. Shimi Strasser. Shimi Strasser, which is in Yiddish, Shimi Strasser 345. Thank you for commenting. You're the winner. Please send me a message either on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp link is in the description. Or reach out to our manager. That's even better. Reach out to producer Muchy, and you will get a quick pay of $100. We're going to be doing this every week, so make sure that you comment on this video and make sure that you are subscribed, because in order to get this deal, you also have to be subscribed. So thank you very much, and thank you guys in general for following. I hope that you enjoy the episode. Thank you for supporting the channel constantly. Very, very excited for this. I hope that you enjoy. It's supposed to be a big snowstorm, so enjoy the snow. It's a great opportunity to sit inside and watch some of the cozier episodes. Some of my recommendations would be to watch this episode. A Moshe Feldman episode can be super cozy. We did some fun episodes with last week's episode was with Yoli Friedman about budgeting, which is very entertaining, very interesting. So yeah, have a good time, stay warm, and stay healthy. Welcome to another episode of Positivity. I'm super excited to be here today and talk to you all and bring up a very crucial guest, Rav Shloime Field.
Thank you for having me.
A pleasure. I know him for many, many years, and he has a very interesting, unique story from where he grew up in LA. He was in Virginia for a while. Now he's here in Lakewood area, and from how he went from Litvish to Hasidish, right? Or modern to Hasidish? Yeshivish to Hasidish, and why? And I want to hear that story. He is also a very talented content creator. He had a podcast for a while, and he does beautiful content. He has on social media, what is it now? Close to 100,000 followers? 50,000. You do TikTok also?
It's funny, I had a TikTok account with almost 10,000 followers.
Yeah.
And they banned my account.
Okay. TikTok, reach out, So we're very excited to hear an inspiring story, see what motivates him, what drives him, what he does now. He opened his own company where he does social media management, specifically for musicians and artists, musical artists in the music industry. But you would probably take on other opportunities if somebody needs a random account as well. He has a company that does social media management. So I'm very excited to hear how a young entrepreneur, Shloime, I think you're 21 or 22,
20.
Right? 20, to hear a nice story of why he made the choices that he made. So I'm very excited for that. Shout out to our sponsor of this episode, the Dream Raffle. You guys have been following my status a lot. The Dream Raffle is the apartment that is giving away $1 million apartment. It's going to be a raffle, and it's an apartment in Yerushalayim, a beautiful luxury apartment. I've been doing this for the past 8 years. I sat down with the owner myself. Here you can watch the video, but I highly love and appreciate this raffle. Quick ad break. I'm sitting here with my friend Shmuel, and from an amazing organization, Am Yisrael Chai, for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win an apartment in Eretz Yisrael. It's either a cash option, or you can move to Eretz Yisrael, make aliyah, or you can rent it. There's so many different options that you can do with this beautiful apartment, all for the cost of a $200 ticket. And when you mention Weber, you actually get $10 off. So if you can use the code Weber, that will get it for you for a better price. But Shmuel, tell us a little bit more about the raffle and about the organization.
Okay, so shkoch to you and everything that you do. It's a pleasure to be here. Basically, Am Yisrael Chai is an organization that I started.
Oh, wow.
And we have nobody on salary, no rent, no administrative costs. There are some costs to running the raffle, obviously.
Right.
But all of the money goes towards Divrei Kedusha.
Right. So people can buy this with Maser money.
Yes.
Tzedakah money, Maser.
On our website, we have a tshuva from Rav Mordechai Rabinovich Shlita who paskins that you could use Meiser money. 100%, yes. So it's a heilige kesef.
Okay.
That's about my whole Yiddish, you should know. Yeah. In any case, but I can talk Hebrew if you want, no problem. Chaval al hazman. But Baruch Hashem, it's a beautiful apartment in the heart of Yerushalayim. The money goes, listen to just some of the causes. We support 11 different kollels across Eretz Yisrael.
Okay.
Hasidish, Litvish, Haredi, Dati Leumi, incredible causes. We're the biggest supporter of Tomchei Shabbos in various communities. Mamish people are getting food for Shabbos from Am Yisrael Chai. We have a fund for Yisomim and Almanos, especially now, unfortunately, the last Muhammad brought a lot of Yisomim and Almanos.
Wow.
And by the way, we're having a big event, the last day of Hanukkah, for the Yisomim and Almanos from this last war. Wow. And we're bringing a band, and we're having fully catered just for the families who unfortunately lost the husband or the father. Yeah. All this is paid for by the raffle. We also have, we're the biggest donor to a group that does search and rescue. You know, Israel is a small country. Yep. However, over 400 people go missing, mamish missing, every year. Mostly older people that have dementia, Alzheimer's. And this group searches for them, completely volunteer. We support them, buy these special dogs and drones, and all of this is covered by the money from the Dream Raffle. So it's the Dream Raffle, but even to make it better, right now, if you're buying through your code, so go to thedreamraffle.com, remember the word the, put in code Weber, and we'll take off $10, and we'll also double your order, which means you buy one ticket, we'll give you 2.
Oh, wow.
Buy 5, we'll give you 10. Eins, zwei, drei. Eins, try. How's that?
Wow.
Is that
very
good?
Nice. Yes.
That's about it. So, my Bubby would be proud, but what can I do? In any case, so Baruch Hashem, this is very, very good. This is our 8th year that we're having this raffle. Right. We've given out apartments. We've given out cash, as you mentioned. If someone doesn't want the apartment, they can take cash. Baruch Hashem, the Dream Raffle. It's
really a dream. Right. It's a dream because it's a good price and it's a value that lasts forever.
What if somebody wins and they say, I bought the ticket because I was watching your podcast because of you?
I would be truly honored.
Should they invite you for Kiddush?
Yeah, and I think so many people always wanted an apartment in Israel, and this is your chance. You know, if it's Bashert, you buy that raffle, you did at least your shtadlis.
You just have to buy one ticket. We'll give you 2. Money. HaKadosh Baruch Hu takes care of the rest. TheDreamRaffle.com.
Thank you so much for everything you do.
Sei gesund und stark.
Thank you. Okay, so back to the conversation. Shloime, how are you? How are you doing? Where did you get such a nice rekel?
I just bought this last week.
It's very, very nice. Love the design, the fit. You look amazing.
Thank you. We have this the new logos,
everybody's talking about this. The aloe. I have the matching pants also. And I have a half zip. This year, every year it's a different. Last year was Psycho Bunny a lot. This year, this is it. The nature.
The socks also. The socks is.
Thank you. Yeah, and especially with this comfortable carpet here we have here in the Westwood studio, is I feel like I don't need shoes anymore. If you want, you can also take off yours. It's up to you.
I don't think you want me to.
Yeah. Let's start with the story. You grew up in LA, right? What's it like growing up there? Most of our listeners are from New York, New Jersey. How is it growing up there?
So I didn't really grow up in LA. I was born in LA.
Okay.
And then when I was 7 years old, we moved to Denver, Colorado.
Oh, okay.
So I really grew up in Colorado.
Okay.
And then we moved back to LA 3 years ago.
Okay. So what's in Denver, Colorado? Anything happening there?
Not really, no. There's a nice, I mean, it's small, it's out of town, but I would say 150, 200 families.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's 3 different sides, so I'm not sure exactly the numbers, but the yeshiva was maybe 75 Bukhrim. My father was a Rebbe in yeshiva, that's why I moved there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And there's one cheder.
Do people go there to the yeshiva, or the students? The yeshiva
Yeah, no,
is
there's out of
from
town.
locals, out of town.
Yeah.
Colorado is where on the map? I don't even know. Where is it near? What's the closest state to it?
Utah.
Utah,
Probably.
Arizona.
Arizona. The 4 corners that touch states,
Yeah,
Colorado's one
something
of them.
like. Oh, okay. Is it fair to say? I mean, you've been to more states than a lot of people now at this point. Is it fair to say that every state has a Jewish community?
Well,
in
there's
New York?
Chabad everywhere.
Okay, right.
But besides for Chabad,
Mm-hmm.
probably, I don't think Utah does.
No?
I
So
don't
it's only
think
like
so.
half of the states have Jewish communities,
Definitely a large percentage of them, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And how is it growing up in a state where there's only 150 families? Meaning you don't have the convenience, you don't have the groceries, the restaurants, or even the conveniences that people have. I don't know if they had, I know for Yidden, it always matters. A hospital, urgent care,
Right.
Atzula, Chavayrim, Shamram.
Right, so I never grew up with it. So,
Uh-huh.
like in Denver, we would freeze our milk in the freezer. We'd buy like a
Wow.
bunch and then freeze it so
Right.
it doesn't spoil. So I never grew
How
up
did
without
they even
that.
had kosher milk?
So there was one on like a half hour away, one of the other sides of towns,
That had a few.
that they had one small kosher Jewish
Yeah.
grocery, and they would import.
Uh-huh.
So
Right.
we would buy a bunch. I think everybody did this, and then
Right.
freeze it.
Probably
So
even
that
like
you can have
UPS. They ship a case of milk or something in a
Right.
freezer, in a fridge truck, and like you said, you freeze it.
Exactly.
And it freezes well, milk.
Yeah.
It's so interesting because I don't think, for most of the listeners, they don't chap what it means.
It's a whole different life.
I'm trying to imagine it. I had for a while a phase where I wanted it, where I wanted to live somewhere.
Why?
Maybe I still want that.
Why?
I don't know, a house in the woods. Sometimes you drive. I once drove down to even just like Maryland, and you see, you're driving, you have a house. A mile later, another house. A mile later, another house. 20 miles later, a Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's so, but it teaches you that it's just you and Hashem, you and the world. You know what I'm saying? There is.
But when it's like that,
it's
but not
correct.
in a community.
If you are dying and going into septic shock, no, you don't have a tzula 30 seconds later. Fine, this is not, but it's not even a concern to those people. Those goyim live there till 150 and they're just fine. They don't care. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a certain mentality. The average Yid grows up with anxiety. That's why we live so tight to each other. We want to be able to yell out of the window, chaptzam, and somebody's coming to help you. I know at least my brain works that way. I'm not going to lie. I want to live where there is happening so that just in case, somebody can save me or help me. And I think a lot of people live that way.
Right, besides for that,
maybe
also,
they don't want to admit it, but
also besides for that, a lot of the Yidden are very, more than Goyim, I think, are into hack.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
Action.
Yeah. Things
Stimulation,
are happening. There's
yeah.
a police down the block, everybody goes and watches it.
Right.
These types of things. And in the out of town, you don't really have that.
Correct. Because we're exposed to danger. Any hatzula, anything that's danger or action, so to speak, makes us poke out the heads. What's happening?
Right.
Every news in the world that happens, we're like, are they coming for us?
Right.
And it's not even consciously, it's subconsciously. Like our brains know, we grew up with the stories, so there's a certain, we're afraid. Somebody's yelling on the street, you turn around to check, did they mean me? Right. How many times you're walking on the street and you hear somebody yell out of a car, woo, and you're like, anti-Semite,
exactly.
Mich gemeint, like they meant me. Like it's not like that. So what was your favorite part of growing up in like a place where there's nothing?
I have Midas now. I think that's my favorite part. No, I'm
Yeah?
kidding.
No, for like
I think my favorite part of growing up out of town is that I had that I wasn't like everything, I had to do everything like everybody else. I was able to do my own thing. Nobody cared what you do.
Yeah.
Do you wear what you want? You don't have to wear what he's wearing.
Right.
I think that's probably my favorite part.
Is there appreciation basically for the people around you and for the little you have, no?
Most definitely, yes.
Uh-huh. And why do they choose to live there? They're just comfortable there, and is it growing or shrinking?
I don't think it's growing or shrinking. I think it's just staying right now. Maybe.
Sometimes one more family moves in or whatever.
You have the coil, they bring in one more family. But it's not really growing, it's not really shrinking. But there's definitely that appreciation. There's also like appreciation for another person, because not here, everybody's in a rush. You always, nobody else matters. You go where you need to go. You're in a rush. There's that. There, it's a community. The whole communities helps each other out. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of people, so you have to be there for each other.
Correct. Right. Whether it's charity or just knowing each other, or a Shabbos afternoon, you have to be familiar with your own neighbors.
Right.
It's so interesting, and by the way, it's a beautiful thing about Jewish people or Klal Yisrael, that's how we are. We come to a place where right away looking for the next Yid. You know, for a while I was considering buying a house where there's no other Yidden, and I was like, maybe there is a Yid, and I was trying to research to see even if there's one Yid, it would have made me feel better. What about LA? LA, I think, has like 20,000 like it's LA, or 5,000 families. I heard.
I'm not
maybe
sure.
Maybe 20,000 Eden. Where did you?
Definitely much bigger.
Right.
There's also a Hasidic community in Denver. There's no Hasidic community. There's one Hasidic. You know who he is. Moish from Williamsburg. What's his name? He's friends with Chaimo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Kitzer, so there's no Hasidic community in Denver. LA they have a Hasidic koil, they have a few Hasidic shields.
Okay.
Then there's a bigger Litvish, and then they have a Sfardish community also. Yeah, it's
they have restaurants, grocery, kosher.
Right, they also have a Chavayrim, I think, and they have this organization called Am, which like goes around just making sure nothing.
It's happening. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. How's life over there?
Jewish-wise or like Stam LA?
Stam LA.
I hate it.
Yeah.
It's too liberal, too much homeless people. You walk down the block, there's a homeless guy.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
And Jewish-wise?
Jewish-wise, it's much better than Denver.
Yeah, they have a nice area, a community, probably multiple places, no? Or one area?
Yeah, there's a few places.
Where Yidden situated themselves, with Shion and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, you also lived in Virginia for a year. How was that? Virginia is closer to us. It's about 6-hour drive. I've been there for like Chalamoid and stuff, because there's a beach. Yeah, there's a beach over there, and it's a little bit warmer. It's on the way towards Florida.
Right. A lot of people stop by when they're going to Florida. They dive in a shachris.
Right. Okay. So what was life like over there?
So first, I was there for yeshiva in 12th grade.
Okay.
A few years ago. Then last year I went back. They asked me to come back as a dorm counselor.
Why did you go there to yeshiva?
It's a good yeshiva. They have a good system. It's to help kids that are not. I don't want to say help, because help sounds like.
Because who wants something unique?
Yeah, and don't fit into the regular system.
Right. Where did you go to school? Through Colorado, LA, like?
So I didn't even go there. I was in Baltimore for a year. I was in Muchy for a year, and then I went to Virginia.
Right. And Cheder, or you were homeschooled? Colorado has a Cheder?
Yeah, they have one Cheder. It's not so big, but they have like 10, 15 kids a class.
Okay. Wow.
And that's where I went for school.
Any rich people live there? In Colorado?
I don't think
not
they have
much.
Money, no.
Virginia. So you went back to be the dorm, and how's Yiddishkeit over there? Is there anything? Nothing, right?
No, it's like 50 families, maybe 40 friend families. It's nothing really. The community is also like dying out. It's falling apart. People are moving out. The kids grow up. They move.
Right.
So there's nothing really. No, there's nothing. There's no store. They have like a kosher aisle in the Publix. You know what Publix is?
Yeah.
That's it.
Right. I was just this week in Miami, and it's crazy what they have over there, because Miami's like
big.
Like they have. I heard once over 100,000 Jewish people in there, and then somebody explained to me. I met a nice guy, Hershey Danziger, and he was like, you have to understand. There's the winter birds, people that come just for the winter. There's the vacationers, Like you can have at some point, you can have over there like hundreds of thousands of Eden. Like it mamish feels like, and they have the whole section on Collins Avenue where it's just Jewish stores. Like it's
like
crazy.
Lakewood or
it's
like
mamish.
a small Lakewood?
It's yes, mamish, mamish. Like it's insane. And I went to Hollywood, Hollandale, Fort Lauderdale. There's kosher restaurants, groceries, everything everywhere. Like it's crazy. Even Orlando has
a big thing. No, by
it's a big thing for vacationers. Yeah, throughout the year there's about 100, 200 Yiddish families. Tampa is a nice community, Hasidic community.
Boca is also there.
Yeah, eventually you'll have maybe Okeechobee if something happens over there. Yeah. It was last time.
No. I don't know if I could say this, but you could cut it out, right?
Yeah.
Yidbiel Stotsky was making a promo video yesterday for his album.
Yeah.
And so I went to help him out, and there was something about Okeechobee in the promo video. I'm not sure what it was, what happened, but yeah.
Oh, because he did something about Ira Toira. Yeah, he told me about it. He has a new music video.
Yeah.
It's about Ira Toira. So maybe he was mentioning, maybe that's going to become a Ira Toira. Yeah, Yiddi is fine. Yiddi is a good friend of mine. I like him. We can leave it in, I believe. But Okeechobee, I'm very happy for them. Let them try something, and apparently it's something that is needed. I'll be honest with you, I didn't visit Okeechobee, but being in Florida for a couple of days,
Okeechobee's a real place?
Yeah, it's happening.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So being in Florida for a couple of days, I was like, there is something about it. Now, especially when it's January and it's 10 degrees here and 70 degrees there, there's something about it.
There's something like the about there, or it's like warm.
Huh?
Feels much like the summer, or it's like warm.
It's warm, just warm. It's not summer in the winter there. I mean, it could get, but for the months of January, February, those 2-3 months, it's usually highs of 70, I would say 70, 80. During the summer, it can get 100, 110, also like 105, whatever. It can get humid. Like there's malas and chesroinas, but for me, I had a very nice experience in Florida. I'm not talking about Okeechobee. So I hear you, Virginia. So Virginia, you enjoyed, but Lamasa, now you're back here in Lakewood. What do you enjoy about Lakewood?
Everything. I love Lakewood.
Yeah.
What's there not to like about Lakewood?
Mm-hmm.
Everything's here.
Right.
There's people. There's restaurants here. There's what I'm saying. Every block you go.
Yeah.
Saying it's happening.
Right. It's definitely happening. It's a beautiful community. Last night I was driving like on the Garden State. I was like, it's so funny. You go off one exit and you have this whole. No, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, why here? What? But that's how it is, and it's beautiful. So tell me about your journey from being like yeshivish. I guess for you you weren't really. You were always a Jew, so it didn't maybe matter much for you, yeshivish, lidvish, chassidish. I don't know. Tell me.
So I was always a Jew, but I grew up in Denver, Colorado, so there was no chassidim. There's nothing.
No, I'm saying when a Jew, I mean the focus wasn't on what I'm
Torah
wearing, who I am. You're in Colorado over there. Nobody's like, oh, that's a Svardi, that's a chassidish guy. I don't think that's the conversation. Right. We're all Jewish people here. That's what it is.
Right. Right, but the transition, I mean, I got made fun of by everybody for transitioning, of course. It's going to last 5 weeks, and then you're going to go back. Right. Also, when I was trying to curl my pace, and it didn't curl because it was behind my ears forever.
Oh, wow.
So it didn't look normal. You know? I had a down hat with a short jacket and a gartel. It looked off.
Wow.
So whatever, there was but listen.
Wow.
Here we are.
Yeah, that's one thing that I love and respect about the modern community, because my kala is from Five Towns, modern, is that, in my opinion, and maybe I haven't seen enough, but from what I've seen, for them, it doesn't matter what you do. The outside doesn't matter. It's like, if you have good midas and you're a Jew, that's it. That's all they care about.
Right.
That's really what matters. Like, again, you have some people trying to I don't know, maybe some say it's a very rich community, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter, but there's something about it that it's just the focus is you're a Jewish person. What made you gravitate Hasidish? Like, why make it an official transition? And
So basically, I never connected to the Litvish derech. I never connected to everything's. It's more cult. It's more serious. It's more everything's learning Torah, and there's there's mitzvahs also. You know what I'm saying? I never connected to that, so I just I started going. I noticed that I was going a little bit away, but I never wanted to go off the derech because what I'm saying, I believed in Hashem, and so I decided that there's only I could either go off the derech or I could go more or something else, something else, whatever you want to call it. So I became Hasidish. At first, I became Hasidish. It was just like a statement, like Reko, hit, pious. You know what I'm saying? It's geschmack. And then I came to Muchy, and I went to yeshiva in Muchy, and I started going to Visions a lot. I was davening in Visions. I went into the Rebbe, and I came close to the Rebbe a little bit. So I became Visions.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice. So now you're Visions.
I'm a Visions.
Very nice. Wow, that's so beautiful. I love it. Impressive. In short, and if you have to explain to me in 30 seconds, what's the difference between Litvish and Hasidish mentality? Or Yeshivish and Hasidish?
Mentality meaning what?
Like the style. When you say you didn't connect to that, but you connected to Hasidish, what do you think is the difference?
It's more
when, like hashkofa wise, what's the difference?
Hashkofa wise, it's more or less the same, but it's more geschmack. It's more
to be Hasidish.
Yeah, it's more varm. It's more everything is done with a geschmack more than you do it because you have to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. The way I explain it is that Litvish specifically or Yeshivish is they take things literal. So, like a zman is a zman, right? Shkia, netz, it's the zman. They don't, like for Chusid, it's till the last zman, right? Or zman tvila, right? It's like they take it literal. Zman tvila is zman tvila. The Chusid will say, I don't know, my Rebbe davens at 12 o'clock. I can also daven at 12. Like they don't take things literal. Now you can say it's a bad thing because then you're skipping lines and boundaries. Fine. But I think that's the difference between a Litvak and a Chusid. The same thing is with Torah, right? It says you should learn Yom Avalaylu, right? So the Litvak takes it serious and says, okay, I have to learn all the time. Purim night, Shabbos night, Matzah Shabbos. Like the Chusid says, okay, it's very nice. I can learn as much as I can learn. Obviously, I'm not going to learn day and night, so I'm going to learn as much as I can. I'm going to have my kviyas 30 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day. So, there's now there's a new campaign, Kala Torah, where you can actually get yourself a free cipher or Rambam. I'm going to post the details in the description, actually. And then you can learn that Rambam has shiram on haluchas on the whole Torah. So you can learn everything over there, and they have like raffles and beginnas, and you can get prizes. It's a whole campaign. And I love that because there's so much perspective and so many different ideas that you can look at, and I think that's beautiful. So I think that's how I define Hasidish and Litvish, and especially if you start learning into the Svurim if you start learning the Baal Shem Tov, like to understand how chilled, how the mentality was always, how poetic they saw life in Judaism. Like, it was such a different perspective. And that was the whole concept of the Baal Shem Tov. It's like, it was 250 years ago and things were literally dying down because everybody was just doing stuff because, and he said, okay, we need a fresh wind, something new, something chiddush. And then, obviously, Hasidim today is not what he founded. He made chabiras and kvitzas and little groups, and today it turned into, as Manas Friedman describes it, kehillas. Like it became a kehillah of people. That's not a chasidus, and that's not a chabira. And that's so, but again, respect each for their own. I'm saying, in a sense, it just climbed away. It flew away a little bit from what it was intended to be. Like the Baal Shem Tov wasn't a Rebbe with thousands of Hasidim just shuckling.
Right. Also, if you look in the Svurim of the Baal Shem Tov, it's exactly what you were saying before, that you do what you could do to connect to the Eibishter.
Correct. Exactly. I think that got lost. I think that got lost because today I think that a lot of Hasidus is like it's like an army base. It's like we're following one specific narrative and everybody's doing the same, and you just get lost. You're just another number.
It's also very Gashmiistic, meaning the rekel and the hit. You have to wear the rekel. You have to wear the hit.
Or Chetzoniistic, I would say, right? Like we're focusing on the outside. It's, right. Like if you take off I don't know that. Like you have to eat lunch with a hat. I don't get it. It's like where do you even take this from? It's like, you're busy with your hat. It's so important to you. Where did you even get this hat? Like this Kroos hatters designed it. Like why are you even obsessed with a hat? It's very ignorant in my opinion. It's very, very ignorant. Like it's okay you want to wear a hat. Like I made myself a beautiful shtramel, gold shtramel made by Shtramel and Munchy. Like I'm very proud with the shtramel, but don't get lost for the shtramel. The shtramel is just something that was worn when I can wear it and enjoy it, I'll wear it. And if I don't feel comfortable wearing it, or if it's too hot outside, I'm not gonna I think that, and the way I say it, people will say, "Oh, you're being so cold." And what do you mean if you have to wear it? I don't know where you even take that.
Right.
Like, show me the proof to where you take things so serious. It's incredible. So talk to me about content. When did you get into? You did podcasts for a while, and it was very cute. Your podcast.
It was
very
different.
Casual, different. You did it for a while in the van and stuff. How did that go? How did your experience of opening a podcast go? Like
it definitely broadened my view on what a podcast should look like.
Okay.
And if I was to ever open up a podcast, what it would look like. But it didn't work out for different reasons, but it was fun. It was nice. It was enjoyable, for all it lasted. But content, it all started basically. I used to do different videos. I actually started even before then. It was October 7th time actually that I was like whatever. I was just posting statuses because funny different fun, not me, just like memes and different funny videos on my status. And slowly I built up a little small following. And then actually I met you for the first time a little bit after that.
Okay.
And you told me I should start doing videos of me and whatever, doing different things. So I started that and it went a little bit more than what, but I opened up an Instagram account, Kitzer. I started doing eventually like funny videos, like skits on like random Judaism stuff, whatever, and it didn't really go anywhere, but I enjoyed it, so I kept doing it. One day somebody commented on one of my videos. It was a video that I was making a pizza or something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but there was an oven in the video because I was making a pizza. Somebody commented, "Y'all are good with ovens."
Okay.
So I made a response video of me saying, "Be very careful with your next words, or I'm going to lower your credit score." And the video blew up. It went viral. It hit 1 million views.
Wow.
So I just went with that. And I rolled with playing into the anti-Semitic stereotypes.
Right.
And Baruch Hashem, it took off.
Wow. So you're saying you built a page on the anti-Semitic stereotypes, basically?
I am their perfect Jew. Like everything they think about us Jews, that's me.
And why build on that? Like, do you see it as a positive, negative? Or do you just see it as, I don't know, followers of followers?
Right. At first, it was just whatever. I was just going with it. Now looking back and thinking about it, I actually do see it as a positive. Because if they're going to hate us, the people that are hating us are anyway hating us. So I'm just keeping them away.
Can we remove the word us? And just say the people hating are hating.
The people hate.
Because I hate doing the us. It's not a us. They really don't care even about the fact that you're Jewish. They're just a hater. Today it's you. Tomorrow it's on a different minority, on a different group of people, on their own spouse, on their own kids.
I hear that.
Yeah. That's how I see it. But anyway, you phrase it as however you want.
I hear that.
You got what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Like I'm not, because us makes me into a victim. I'm not a victim. I don't care. Like, thanks for hating. Like, it's on you. Enjoy.
It doesn't have to be a victim. You can like the hate and still say the hate.
No, I love it. Like okay.
The people that are hating are gonna hate anyway.
Right.
So my videos, it's just like whatever. The people that are like, yes, no, not sure, they do hate, they don't hate, whatever. So then they see my videos, they're like, oh, so you're a Jew that has a sense of humor. So all I'm doing is, and I have actually comments and DMs that there are people that said, oh, I didn't like you because this, that. But now that I see your page and I see how stupid and the humor and whatever, I can now see how stupid it was not to, hate you because of whatever.
Yeah.
So I think I'm doing a positive thing. But that's not why I'm doing it. Everyone should just know that I'm doing it because I want to be famous.
Yeah, and it's a power and it's fun and it's entertaining and you get to connect with people. You get to have interesting conversations. Yeah. And it's nice. I think it's amazing. And friendly reminder, I met, the my Kala, I met through Instagram.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Like Hashem was my shadchan.
Wow.
So I always tell people, own it. You have so many people, you know this community of leaving Instagram next week for, I'm deleting my Instagram. Yeah. Like, dude, stop it. Like, I had one kid that used to do it, a Chassidish guy, and I was like, cut the crap. Like, I tried to explain him, like, you work on your boundaries. Don't include the whole world in your decisions. Don't post about it. You're clearly not deleting Instagram. You can't live without it. So just acknowledge it
100%.
And own it. I keep on telling people, like, even with people that want to do bad stuff, like don't pretend. Own it. You want to be a nasty guy. Own it.
Right.
Ellie Weber can sometimes be nasty.
The same thing with these content creators that are all inspirational, and I do it because I love helping people, and not true.
Right. It's completely not 100%. You see, I love being honest with my. Like, I have the Acorns app, and they have, like, every time somebody signs up, you get a bonus or whatever. I always tell people, it's like, sign up because I can make a bonus. Like, just be honest. You can make a bonus. Like, be honest with people. I always tell, like, with the podcast, I always say, I do this because I love inspiring people, but I also love to talk and share, and it helps me with my businesses.
Exactly.
So it's like, yeah, honesty is key. So wow. So what style of content are you focusing on right now? Like, today, tomorrow, what are you posting about?
Fully giving into anti-Semitic stereotypes.
So what's your next video? Does it come up random or you have ideas already?
The truth is, I really do it day by day. A lot of times I react to other videos, and sometimes I make my own skit, but it comes to me, whatever. I think of it and I do it. That's how I work. I don't have, like, prepared content.
Right. Do you know how many views in total you've gotten so far, right, as of now?
Like when Instagram says the monthly, 31 million.
31 million. That's from last month or from, like,
last 30 days, yeah.
Wow. What was your most viral video in the last 30 days?
The most viral video in the last 30 days was with this girl that you
asked, she has a whole channel based on this, on approaching Hasidim and asking. Wow.
You never heard of her?
Yeah, I did. I've seen her videos. I never knew who it is. I've only seen it on WhatsApp, by the way. I never saw it on Instagram.
WhatsApp.
Yeah. Wow. So you're saying I can make a video with her, all I have to do is put on my hotline record, basically?
Pretty much.
Okay.
She texted me, let's make a collab. Okay, what are you thinking?
Right.
Basically, I told her it has to be within my niche, but it has to be your style.
Like, can't be, like...
Right.
Can't be dirty or whatever.
Right.
Wow. And she's probably happy that her video got 1.5 million views, and you're happy. Why not?
Video. Yeah.
Wow, maybe I should put back on my record for content. There's a guy in London who did it. He sells furniture.
Yes, something,
but he's doing amazing. Also viral. Instagram is very good right now for people wanting to get onto Instagram. That being said, if you have a business and you need Instagram, you can reach out to Weber Media or to Shloime Field. He also does Instagram. I'm guessing you're not as expensive as Weber Media.
Probably not.
Or not, whatever. You don't do that class yet. But what's the company name, by the way?
SF Media.
SF Media, Shloime Field Media. Very nice. So, guys, if you need social media for your business, hit us up. How is it running a business? You're a CEO. Are you doing it yourself right now? Do you have
Right
a
now,
team? If you
everything is
want to
myself.
share, you're doing it yourself.
Everything
Wow.
right now I'm doing myself.
I'm very proud of you that you do it yourself, because I was literally in this place. Up until I had like 10 clients, I did everything myself. The billing, the bookkeeping, the posting, the shooting, the whatever. Okay.
Nice.
And at which point do you think you're going to hire? You have a group of about 10 clients now. It's a
Almost,
lot.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a big number. How do you manage?
You manage. It's hard. You have to keep up this guy, whatever, but it's you manage. When do I think I'm going to start hiring? I didn't even think about it yet. It's the truth. Not sure.
Yeah. Do you get brand deals? Like, do people, because you have 50,000 followers, are people wanting to send you why it was jerky, taste it, and stuff like that?
People do reach out to me. But then again, it's like emotional me and you could go with anything, right? Because you have that type of brand. My brand is very niche, very
specific
into that,
products,
right?
And stuff?
So a lot of people don't want to love the products, but the way if I was to promote it, it has to be like that. So good, I have now one person that I'm gonna do with me soon.
A collaboration, right? Okay, very nice. That's good. It's make nice money. Do you get recognized on the street a lot?
All the time.
Yeah, from Yidden, Goyim also?
Goyim also. Not as much as Yidden, but yeah.
You have a specific goal? Like you want to be at 1,000,000 followers or something like that? Or?
As much as possible.
Right. You're also a singer, shloime. You gave it a nice few songs, which were very nice. Remember, you showed it to me before it even came out. And you also had a very nice campaign of Keep Schmeichling.
Yes.
Would that make a comeback, or you stopped that? Why did you stop that?
So the reason
I loved it. You went to like Walmart, you gave out Keep Schmeichling, which means keep smiling stickers. Like, it was nice.
Yeah, it was fun. It was cutesy. It was whatever. But I stopped it because of this. Really, I didn't want it to interfere with this growing. Meaning, if this is working,
right,
and the algorithm's picking it up, and people are singing, people are following because of it,
right.
And I did see, like, it took me a little bit, like, I don't know, whatever, to get to 10,000 followers. And at 10,000, that's when I just stopped everything else and just went fully into this. And the following was faster.
Right.
So on my status, I still do it here and there, whatever. I put it in because a lot of my status followers know me as Keep Schmeicheling. But but it's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna ever come back or anything.
Right.
I'm just fully going into
pivoting.
this. Yeah.
Right. What's your next big thing in your opinion? Like, what are you excited for? It's 2026. We just started the new year. What do you see? Where do you see yourself being at?
Hopefully, I wanna that SF Media should just be successful.
Yeah.
That's it.
Can make a nice income.
Yeah.
Wow. Impressive. Do you think it's beneficial for artists in the music field to have a social media presence?
100%. I think it's beneficial for anybody to have a social media presence if you're ever trying to sell anything.
Right. Do they get bookings of the pages?
Yeah, sure.
A lot, yeah?
Sure, yeah.
And when I started it like 4 years ago, I didn't feel like you get many bookings. And I was doing Chul Schnitzler's social media.
Didn't get bookings through social media?
No. I don't know why. Maybe he just didn't get booked. So, but he had bookings. But it didn't come much through social media.
But also, Chul Schnitzler started before social media.
Correct.
So his clientele wasn't on social media.
Right. You're saying that the young musicians and artists that you're promoting, excuse me, the Bukhram are on social media, bottom line. No, the average yeshiva Bukhr, you've been to yeshivas now, you're 20, they're all on Instagram?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
In the yeshivish community, it's not as much, but in the most places, they're all on social media. Everybody.
They're using it to find out the news or the hack, or it's just entertaining.
It's entertaining. Some people, if news and hack is really on WhatsApp,
right?
With the WhatsApp groups and
yeah.
But it's entertaining. People love social media. People love scrolling.
Right.
I scroll.
Yeah, I also do.
Yeah. But
I scroll, but I scroll for ideas a lot. I mean, if I'm bored, I'm scrolling on YouTube Shorts. But if I want ideas, I scroll on Instagram, and I just copy ideas, which is the sweetest thing in my opinion. Like you don't have to. It's so easy. Yeah.
Yeah, I do that also. I copy a lot of ideas, but I scroll for fun most of the time. If I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling for fun because I'm bored. Why not? It's entertaining. Schmack.
So you're not that focused on music right now because you're focused on the social media.
Right. I don't know if I'm gonna release more music or not.
Right.
It's up on 24/6 if you want to.
Actually, oh wow, guys, shloime Field on 24/6 or any other streaming platform, Spotify.
No, I took it down from everywhere else.
Why?
Because of this.
Yeah.
Very YouTube actually might still be up on.
Wow. So your mamish
fully stopped everything else. Yeah.
Oh wow. Was it difficult to give out a song, like the music, the money, all of that?
Yeah, I mean the money, of course, it's difficult to depart with.
Yeah. Right.
But difficult to give it out. I mean, I didn't do much marketing with it, so I went to the studio, recorded a few times, and that's it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really difficult, but yeah.
Wow. Impressive journey, shloime. You should be proud of yourself.
Hashem, shkoyach.
And now you're in Shadichim already, by the way?
No, not yet.
No, not, you don't feel like ready or whatever?
No, not yet.
But from Instagram, you might get good leads. People are messaging you for sure.
Yeah, you never know.
How do you approach like an anti-Semitic conversation?
Most of the times I don't. It depends on my mood at the time.
Right.
If I'm going through messages and I'm in a geschmack, like, you know, whatever mood, and I'm not busy, I'll reply to somebody with like,
somebody one time
messaged me, somebody, this I remember clearly, somebody one time messaged me, where did you buy your followers from? Because I grew in such a short amount of time that this person thought I bought followers. And I replied, I said, I don't buy anything. I'm Jewish. I don't spend a dime. I'm not going to buy followers.
Okay.
Kitzer, the next day, this person sends me back. I didn't reply. The person sends me back something. I don't remember what. And then I didn't reply because I wasn't in the mood. Meaning, I reply to DMs when I'm in the mood. I see every DM.
Yeah.
Of course. I think everybody sees every DM.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it. But I really enjoy the DMs. The hate, the love. I enjoy them all.
Yeah.
The hate really keeps me going.
Yeah. Nice. Right. So Shadichim, you're not at all focused on it. If something good comes up, you would go out?
I wouldn't pass it by, but
you were always exposed. You were more exposed to speaking the opposite gender, probably. Growing up, no? Yeshivish is very strict with these things?
Yeah. Yeah. The regular Litvish isn't as strict, but the Yeshivish is. Family is very, very, very Yeshivish. Yeah.
Wow.
Like my brothers both went to Brisk.
Oh, wow.
Which is top yeshiva.
Right. They learn a lot over there, no?
Yeah.
You enjoy to learn?
I do, but not like that. Not that much.
You even know how to learn? Because me personally, I can speak for myself. I don't even know exactly how to learn. Like I'm not good with touch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they might have pushed me in Chayder and Yeshiva to learn, but I can't touch. I don't, like, you give me a cipher, I can't read it. Like, I could figure it out, and I can understand every second word. I can probably learn Chimish, I can understand, because that's very easy. It's Lushan Kodesh, but majority of Svurim to learn, I don't understand.
It's a regular Svurim.
So when people tell me, learn, you have to learn, and you do the daf and do the this, I'm like, shut up. I don't know what you want from me. No, and I'm speaking here for probably, I would say, minimum 50% of people.
Right.
They're like, yeah, learn, you should learn. What do you want from me? You know what I'm saying? And in my yeshiva, if you dared to take a cipher and learn it on your own, middle of a shir, then you were like punished for it. Like, what do you mean? It's the end of the week on the Baba Basra, so how can you be learning bruchas now? Okay, so I'm not learning. Like, you know, sorry that you had a bad day in your house and your wife treated you badly. Thanks for giving it out on me. Like, but again, maybe this is just my perspective. I'm not saying that they're wrong, that's wrong. That's just my experience. So I don't know. You enjoy learning? That's what I'm asking.
I enjoy learning. I do. Gemara is a little bit harder for me, but touch also, but I enjoy it. I learn the Chassidus. I really enjoy learning more.
Right.
Nachman, I'm very into Nachman.
Yeah. Who's not? I mean, he figured out something, hacked into an idea that was very not common at his time, and now it is.
Right.
So it's like, was on a very spiritual dot. I mean, you know this more than anybody. You're 20. Everybody's into spirituality, no?
Yeah.
Not religion, spirituality.
Right,
Everybody wants to be connected, and which is a mistake that people make. They think Judaism is a religion. It's not. Judaism is an identity. You're born a Jew. It's not a religion.
Right, that's true. But then there's also the religion part of it.
Correct.
Right.
Many Jews adopted religion.
But Judaism.
So I happen to be a religious Jew, but in reality, it's not. Judaism is not a religion,
right?
And I don't necessarily. I whatever. Like it's. I think it's complicated, but yeah, the religious aspect of it, I think, has grown out of proportion. Like there's a lot of things happening within religiousness that just went off the trails. Doesn't have anything to do with Judaism. You know what I'm saying? It's just done
taken too far.
Far, yeah. Like it's not They call it in the name of Judaism because they need the thing. They need something that they can say, do it because of that. But it's not. It's just your own menhugam, your own rituals.
And you can do whatever you want. Just don't force it on everybody else.
And that's another reason why I like the modern Orthodox people.
Because they just respect.
Because for them, there's no. But I feel it's not about religious. It's about Jewish.
Right.
And
but
maybe
they hate the Chassidim the more. No?
Not at all.
Yakish,
why should they hate? They live a beautiful, good life.
No, they don't.
Why would they hate?
I don't know.
Was God Zion? Why do they care? You want to choose to be super religious? No problem. We're living a Jewish life. That's what they do. They're Jewish. Yeah? They do Shabbos. They're Makabel Shabbos before any chusad is. They do the Yom Tovim, and they're more strict than anybody. They go to shul more than the Hasidim go to shul. They daven every day. It's more than what the Hasidim daven. They are Jews. I think, guys, comment in the comment section if I'm wrong on this, because I'm not an expert on, that's just what I've seen, my own experience.
Yeah.
Shloime, when are you gonna start talking Yiddish?
I can understand the perfect Yiddish.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I
didn't know that.
Now.
Oh wow.
Okay. But I can't speak it.
Speak it? No, a bissel.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm teaching my own Kala word by word. Taught her a few new words. Yeah, told her Chabzach and Sharam.
It's hard.
It's a few good words for her to learn.
Yeah.
No, she is very quick. She's in college.
Hard to teach.
Not at all. No. You. I started with all the like cute stuff. So all the expressions,
right.
the words that you can't say. In English, how do you say Chanosh Kanerm? Or like all these little, or Pejgat Fliam, you know what that means? Yeah. Like certain words that you can't replace, those are the words that I taught her. Shloime, what else do you want to share with the world, with Klal Yisrael? We have tens of thousands of listeners.
I have nothing. I think you brought it all out.
Yeah. You have a real inspiring story. It's very nice to see how you're mamish on your own, right? Like you're here alone with no family.
Yeah.
Right.
I live with friends.
Right. Wow. No, nice. You made something for yourself, a career, a path, identity, a business. It's more than most teenagers ever accomplished.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah, how many 20-year-olds do you know that have a career and a following and a identity and chose their own path and a business? I don't know many.
Hashem. Everything comes from Hashem at the end of the day.
Yeah. You're amazing. All right. Guys, we'll leave it at that. thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for
having
having
enjoyed
me.
this conversation. And guys, if you enjoyed this conversation, first of all, please go and follow Shloime and give him a good word. I'm going to post the link to his WhatsApp status, to his Instagram, so that you can see everything. And as always, guys, we appreciate when you like the episode or share the episode or subscribe to the channel. We're now doing every week a raffle of $100 for a random subscriber, $100 cash. Send out the Zelle, and so you can be the lucky winner of this. So make sure that you're subscribed and make sure that you leave a comment so that I can find you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.